What's up, guys, and welcome to the Spiral Podcast. And I'm your host, Damar D Star. What's up, beautiful people? What is up? What is up, man? It is a beautiful, beautiful Thursday today. It's real beautiful, man. I love the fall. Like fall, man, I get real active in fall. Summertime is that you I'm like Bigfoot or the abominable snowman when it comes to summertime. You will not find or see me hardly because I'm hot. Like I'll go outside, get a little bit of sun early. But boy, when that sun is at full power, I'll get a little bit of it and I'm gone, bro. Like catch me if you can. For real, man. I hope you all having a beautiful day, an epic day, and a peaceful day, and a peaceful night. And even though all of those crazies that be in our heads around us and you want to choke a mother effer out, man, just take a breath. Yeah, buddy. Man, look, the Spiral Podcast, man, the reason I called it the Spiral Podcast, man, because I talk about it all. And I've learned that in my journey that everything is connected. It does not matter. It does not matter what we are watching, what we are around, what we are experiencing. It is connected and it's life is a spiral. This universe is a spiral. So we're gonna talk some shit and give real solutions, man. Because I've been noticing a lot, especially with social media, that this is the way, like, right? Like we're still in real life, but most of our world is not. Most of our information um, is being received, online. Just like the movies we've seen, right? But the issues with that is that there's so much information, and naturally we are curious, and naturally we're not only trying to find ourselves, but we're trying to find as much information as we can because we're on this plane of existence, right? So you see a lot of that, and I've been noticing. Just it doesn't matter what category it is, whether it's the manosphere, red pill, blue pill, whether it's spirituality, whether it's fitness, whether it's like whatever, everything that's involved, food, health, whatever, that is involved with this world, bro. There's a lot of misinformation, and there's a lot of 90-degree information. So we're getting information, right? The old information, well, I guess prior information is deemed to be old and quote unquote outdated. And so this quote unquote new information or new ideas is to supersede that. And it's like, oh, don't do this, but do that, or you have to do this, and this is how this is going to work. And I'm like, man, wait, hold up, bro. Like when we're receiving information, when you're giving information, when you're supposed to use discernment. You're supposed to give information. Now, when you're receiving information, you unlearn everything that you know, receive that information, bring it back, and then filter it out what makes sense for you, right? And then when you're giving information, give it. You have to give it in a way that it expands the thoughts and the thoughts and ideas of the individuals, because you just like religion, just like everything. We are all searching, but then we would naturally gravitate to something or somebody that, ooh, that makes me feel good, and oh man, like you're getting that power from that external source, like a preacher or a motivational speaker. um and it is, in a way, when you are coming out of old information trying to become a better you, that can get exploited, and now you're stuck in the circle. You're not completing the spiral. Your spiral is an actual 360 degree. So, um, man, I've helped people. I train, I coach, in many ways of all aspects of life, spirit, mind, and body. And in my real life, in my real world, opposed to what I see on social media, and it's like, man, it's two separate things. And man, when you look at whether they're bots or whatever, Um, when you look at the comments and when you look at the information that is being out there, it is parasitic. It's very parasitic, and it keeps people away from truly finding themselves. So today, I wanted to talk about what is walking in your power. Like, what is that? You have everybody, you have everybody speaking on, you have a lot of information speaking on, oh man, you got to take your power back. You got to take your power back, right? Hmm. But yet, the person receiving that information, that affirmation, is still coming back to get that verbal power, that verbal charge up, whether that's from a motivational speaker, fitness, whatever, right? Right. Anything that makes your ego feels good. Again, it takes away from your ability. So what's walking in your power? It is getting the information throughout your journey, going through those experiences, now shaping those experiences to then for you to create your world. You have every we talk about like, oh man, we're in the matrix and all this other stuff, and you know, you're in a simulation and all, and everybody's complaining about what is and what isn't, but they're not taking accountability and ownership of their lives. They're not taking their power back. And so when we're constantly complaining, when we're constantly just talking and not doing anything, you're not you're not you're constantly giving your power back. Like, when you and when you hear people, when you hear people talk to this and speak on this, it's always on some type of monetary gain. And you know, in order for you to continue to be powered up, you have to continue to spend money. It always revolves around money. Power does not mean fiscal gain. Power does not mean monetary. Power does not mean material. You have to you are an energetic being. You are a stamp, a cosmic time stamp. You are a walking, breathing vessel of energy, like straight power. Like, think about the cartoons, bro. Think about the cartoons. A lot of I watch a lot of anime, so you know, and there's definitely a lot of anime that involves martial arts and transformation and shit like that. You're 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 building chi energy, and a lot of these characters build chi and they exert it out externally. You are that power. Now, this is one aspect of it. So you manifesting, you um attaining goals, you what you manifesting in general. That's just everything. That's it. That's what it is. It's not going to somebody giving you information and making you feel good, and only when you see them, is not taking your power back. You get this information, you know, it doesn't matter how many times I tell my clients, I'm not here to motivate you. If you get motivated through the process and what it is, I'm giving you real information through my experiences, but my experiences are your experiences because I came down here in the form. And I don't expect my clients to like be with me like and like marry the information and the power that I am. My job and my mission is to empower and remind them of their own power. Now, if I am around, I am now we are on equal playing field at that point because we're now sharing power. We're not giving and just receiving. At some point, you're gonna receive, and now you have to give. You have to give and receive. Now you have to begin that true cycle. You have to know where you are, but you have to leave. Like I tell my people, okay, when I see you, this is information, this is knowledge, whatever. But when I'm done with you, you have to like now practice this on your own. So all the information you get that does empower you when you're not around the source, when you're not around the source, empower, practice that. It is a practice. Every day is a practice. You don't reach an absolute. You're attaining a an ability, an experience. You're using your experiences and now gaining abilities and now using those abilities and those experiences and now building and now using your power to give the energetic blueprint, energetic pulse that you were meant to be here for. Your healing and your finding self is an everyday journey. And when you're following spirit, you have to you have that's full faith. You can't question it. We are all brought upon each other. We're all brought upon each other to help and guide each other and work together. But as an individual, you must attain your fullest self, because what purpose do you really have if you're not acting upon the energies that you are? You walking in your power, man. It's not about ego. It's not about narcissism. It's because it's too much of that going on. A lot of it. A lot of it. Man, I'll tell you, like, man, in my journey, bro, I had a lot of issues of like self-esteem, confidence, and being in my I learned that my Taurus, my rising is a Taurus. So I would only look like I had it all together. But man, internally, bro, like, man, I'm finding myself, trying to find my own, trying to overcome all of that. Like, so I had some weaknesses that I needed to power up. And bro, I would have people. I've always been muscular. I've always been athletic, and all. Done these various sports. Like, been very. I will say that I'm gifted in a lot of talents. Like, I'm gifted in a lot of ways. But even with that, man, I had to like build that confidence. So in my journey, man, I had to, man, outside of being around people who are highly confident, which is my yin. It will be my yin. So my yin yang would be, okay, if I having issues with self esteem and confidence, then I'm gonna be around people who are confident, and I'm gonna drive on that. So that those interactions and those relationships help empower me as whatever I have for those that need to be helped. And so anyway, like, I would get all these affirmations. From people. I've had great coaches, great mentors. I've had, people just randomly stop me and tell me, like, just these amazing things about me and stuff. But I had to like build that within myself. Like, I will be affirmed all this power, but I didn't utilize this power like to my intentions and ability. I was like, we have it, but we're learning how to control it. So then so then as time goes on, and now I'm at this point right now and I'm speaking on this, man, I'm like, yo, bro, we got our own abilities. Like, we can create our own worlds, we can create our own industries, we can create our own civilizations. We are built with so much, but it's important for us to be within ourselves, empower ourselves, share that power with those who resonate with you. Like, and it's gonna just happen naturally. And we build and we expand. Get out the ego in the sense of like, oh man, if that the ego is being fueled by thoughts of what you think people are, or what you think you are. The ego was a lot of the brain. Get rid of that, and then learn how to bring that ego in and out when you need it, and you just have a better equilibrium. And that's what it's about. It's about having equilibrium. We have to lose to gain, but then when you're losing, you understand, and when you're losing, you understand what you're losing. As you're gaining, now you understand what you are gaining and losing now, and how to use that ability. You know, so yeah, man. Like, look, stop giving your power away. And bro, I'm gonna even say some of these, like, what you call it, you gotta watch it, like, with these like live meditations, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially if the spirit, the spirit, the energetic body is, pure sound. means well. But when you're doing online, y'all gotta watch it, bro, because there's a lot of energy vamps, man, that utilize and you be giving your power away. And even if you don't know it, bro, like it's disheartening and you have to protect your energy. You have to protect you. A rose has thorns. So it's okay to protect yourself, but like that rose still gives that beautiful fragrance. When you see it, it's beautiful, and it opens up, and it's not there for you not to be able to grab it. You just have to be. It has a defense system. It has a defense system. So protect your energy. Walk in your power. Practice those affirmations. That is walking into your power. Empower yourself up. Build that skill tree. Get that up, them attribute points up, man. Build your power. Like stop utilizing and looking for outside sources to empower you at at every second and every moment. At every second and every moment. So, but yeah, man, stop giving your power away. But do y'all really realize how epic you are, bro? You, your energetic self is nuclear, bro. Nuclear. Like, bro, and then you came in the vessel that is containing that much power. Like, you really want to just give that away to anybody? Think about that. Think about that. And then we are made with so many minerals and particles to be able to hold that. The same minerals and particles that's on this earth that you made of is your cell phone. I mean, think about that. It's wild, bro. Man, just look. I want to close on this. I want to close on this. It's okay to feel. It's okay to want to know. But experience. We are here on this plane to experience. I'm going to leave you with a light code transmission. And this one, I'm going to put the intentions of the heart and the solar plexus for you to go within and feel it within, your own power and understanding what that is and who you are. And what a light code language is, man, in its truth, it is our natural language. It is our DNA activation. It is the one vibration. It is a vibration, like your ohms. So, all right, take a breath with me. So, yeah, take your power back. Love yourself, man. Love yourself, man. Look. Oh, y'all have an epic, beautiful day. Take a moment, take a breather, man, bro. You been busting your ass. You been working your tail off, man. Give yourself some grace. Take a breath. Go love yourself. Go out to your favorite restaurant. Go do something fun. Do something, man. What about that inner kid? You got to express that inner kid, man. Let that creativity flow. Let your truth, because that's going to bring out the mission. It's going to bring out what is true to you. Man, all right, guys. Look, you guys make sure you like and subscribe. This will be on Rumble as well as YouTube as well. Check out, also subscribe to Swollen Nerd, our other podcast, please, with my boy Eat Money. And we got some merch coming soon. I'm wearing one of my shirts right now. These are the chakra roll. These are. I have a crew. They are the chakra kids, bro, and they remind us who we are. So this is one of them, man. This is Kyaku. This is Kyaku. All right, y'all. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, man. Follow us on Instagram. Follow me at dstar_soul, as well as follow our brand swollen_nerd on IG and swollen nerd on Facebook, and Damar Hampton on Facebook as well. All right, beautiful, beautiful spirits, beautiful man and woman. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful, epic, peaceful day. Deuces, you Kyle.